I invest the music from the barbershop, or the money from the barbershop into the music.
Do you like in your head? Do you be like rapping your bars still playing? In your head, sometimes do it come out?
If I'm in the middle, I'm a writer. I don't go like I won't like Wayne. I'm not gonna say. I believe Wayne freestyles everything he does. He said, "I never touch a pen a day in my life." He rapped that shit. Like if I touch a pen, I die. Some shit like that. And I was like, damn, that's crazy because I really enjoy the writing process, right? So if I'm in the middle of writing a project, I'll be talking to somebody, he'll spark an idea. I'll be like, "Grr." You know what I'm saying? I sometimes even tell me, I'm taking that, dog.
Sometimes I'll be looking down at you. I'll be like, bro, what he down there thinking about?
Yeah,
because your face, it'd be lit.
Yeah,
You'd be kind of lit.
Yeah. I be, bro, gotta have fun, bro. I'm in my own other world and dimension, like a dream fantasy.
Oh, the meta, you've been past that, though.
Oh, man.
You've been.
I brought the meta.
Yeah, you started it.
Yeah.
You should have patented it, bro.
Hey, for real, but the imagination. That's what makes you create. You're imagining the cut before you do it.
Right. I'm finishing it before I
imagine the song before you do it. You know.
So, cutting hair, right? Do it feel like, as cutting hair, is it gonna open more doors for you, or easy transition into music, or your music was an easy transition into barber? So I feel like an artist and a barber kind of like go hand to hand.
The music came after the barber. I was always in love with poetry and hip hop.
Okay.
Always, like, I was just a little boy. I used to watch the Big Timers. I used to watch their iced out ass videos and shit. I'd be like, this is crazy. Like, why is this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, their covers, their obnoxious covers.
Everything.
They had. I was like, as a little boy, you're looking at all this shiny shit. Like, why? You know? And I was always infatuated, but I had a girl, right? I'll never forget one of my first serious girlfriends. She told me like, you're not gonna be I don't know how the fuck excuse me, but how she could tell somebody, a young man, like you can never, you ain't got it. She shut me down. So I didn't try really hard until I was like 24. I started recording in basements with like heroin addicts and shit. It's great. I'm not joking. These dudes were like metal guys, and they had a studio. And I'd be paying them for a session, and they'd be nodding off on heroin and shit. That's my first like mixtape shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Now I'm in there like sober and shit. Looking at, they put like a mirror in the studio, and I'm like, yo, where am I? Like, why is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I had to do that though because everybody's first music's whack, right?
Starting off, same thing with haircut. Your first haircut too.
You figuring out your voice, what you want to say.
See, when I was a shorty, I could sing, right? Up till I was like 13, I was a good singer. I hit puberty, and I didn't know how to adapt it.
Yeah, you gotta adapt it.
Yeah, I didn't know how to do that. So music, like you definitely got to go with the flow. Do you feel like your music is timeless? Yeah.
Timeless is what I shoot for. I say, first, inspiration and enlightening. I want to take my pain and my struggle and bypass it with the poetry in order to present people with a subliminal message that helps them supersede that. Like, you don't gotta live that. Yeah. I don't even gotta tell you you gotta live that. This is the real. Yeah. You know? It's like I take it as like a weapon though.
When you see, so earlier this week, your saying, your quote was, think about where you want to be and think about past it. How you say it? Is that how you say it?
No, I told you, think about how big it could be, but then think bigger than that.
Right. What's your imagination? This is now where you want to go and past that. What that look like? You on a yacht somewhere, like you in Greece going crazy.
Man, if I'm on a yacht, I'll tell you right now, bro. If I'm on a yacht, bro, it's a big yacht, bro. It's gonna take a lot to get me on a yacht, for real. And I don't really think like that. I'm thinking more so. At this point in my life, I do want children, right? Mm-hmm. But since I recorded Charlie Bucket, I started to realize, man, I gotta start to cater like to a different crowd. Not that I didn't feel like confident that I was targeting the right audience before, but I gotta clean my sound up a little bit and be a little bit smarter, right? And I see legacy, right? I see like, all right, yo, this guy's making younger men better, guiding people to just be better people, man. Like, I just want to be an artist who's able to give valid truth, you know what I mean?
So your future times too just look like empowering everybody, touching everybody.
Empowering people as much as I can, right? I'm not trying to say like only God can show me how much I can empower people, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't be ambitious past that. I could pray to make a great song. I could, you know, put time in the gym, put time at work, and treat myself well and see what comes out. I'm not obsessed with being the best artist in the world, just being the best me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
when you pray, right? You just said that. Sometimes when I be praying, do you pray to God to make you better, or is like you praying to Him and is making you like, okay, I got to make this happen? Is it like push it?
I pray to God to give me strength, to keep me disciplined, keep me from temptation to go into places that I know are counterproductive.
Okay.
I pray to God to just help me appreciate what I have and realize how to position it, and protect people. Like outside of myself, I don't care about myself, bro. I mean, I told you about that. I still don't care about myself, unfortunately, right? Because
I get that.
if I cared about myself, I wouldn't be on my last interview. I call out Lomachenko, and I want to touch on that. Like I really want to fight this guy. This is a professional boxer.
And you in the right time right now. All this celebrity, all these YouTube, they get fights.
That's the thing, though, right?
But we can set it up.
We're gonna set it up. We're setting it up right now. Hey. I set it up in the last interview. Lomachenko, Vasily Lomachenko. I'm 170, right? And I did my research after I called him out because it's really like a spiritual thing. It's like the man versus the man, right? I didn't even look into his record that much or his weight class. I didn't realize this guy's a lightweight. I came down from 100.
You good lightweight.
Me?
Yeah.
I came down from 192 before I left the Greece. So I'm 170 now. So if this fight needs to happen, Lomachenko needed to come up to 150. He needs to come up to 150, and I gotta lose another 20 and go down to 150.
Don't be mad if I cut his hair before the fight, though.
You said what?
If I cut his hair before the fight, don't be mad.
I wouldn't be mad.
Bro, that'll be a fight you really think you can beat him?
I think, and I don't know about beat him, right?
Okay, but you'll give him a good round.
I know that
How many rounds?
It's gonna be a fucking spectacle. That's what.
How many rounds?
Excuse my language.
You going whole distance or?
Look, man, this is the thing. Lomachenko's a lightweight professional fighter. He's got, I don't know how many fights, but he's been professional for maybe 10 years or more. Better. I'm a power lifter, bro. I'm 170 pounds. I could deadlift 305 right now, bro. And I'm proposing not to go into it like this fighting. No, I'm gonna train for a year, right? Who's the dream trainers for me? I'm an American, the first pro boxer, right? I'm an American artist, the first pro fight. Who you see in my corner training?
Who back at me?
Mike Tyson and Tyson Fury.
Your train?
Mike Tyson, Tyson Fury. And that's the only way. And yo, I'm gonna fight Lomachenko, right? You a professional, right? Okay, yeah, you got your shit. Mike Tyson's training me and Tyson Fury for 1 year, and then we going. And I'll be at 100.
Definitely. I can see you winning that now.
That's what I'm saying. I'll deadlift 100.
I thought you just about to jump in there and fight.
Nah, bro, no. He's got trainers.
That'll be done.
You know?
Tyson and Fury. Right.
That's the dream. That's the dream team right there. The Tysons.
That's dope.
So
you gotta set that up. Lomachenko.
Lomachenko.
He gonna beat your ass.
You gonna beat your bro. I'm quick, man, and I'm.
Alright. To get you to that point, what that's gonna take?
Check it out.
To get you to where you going? What you gotta do?
So I went to Greece, right? I start writing my autobiography and my screenplay. I'm in a mental place, a position that few men will bring themselves to ever in their life.
It's a hard place once you like tap into that. Like
it's a very reflective place, and it's a place where you learn about yourself, but you're very content with your life and your direction.
Right.
It actually, in my opinion, you know. So I'm just gonna continue to write, and because this screenplay is meant to be presented to certain directors.
So your screenplay is like a direction of your life, like a documentary, or like how you gonna do it? Like you doing first person, like what's your vision for the screenplay that you keep telling me?
Like Tarantino, I came across a video where Tarantino goes, make a movie that nobody's ever seen.
Okay.
He go, maybe you saw fractions of it in other movies, but the movie that you can envision, nobody's ever seen before. And I mean, we're blessed to be alive. We have our health, right? And I'm like an elephant, bro. I don't forget. I mean, I remember times when I had a bottle in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I said to myself after a while, after all this music and everything, it's kind of a burden having all these experiences and nobody to understand them.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, so Venejo Chrono is the name of the book and the film. It means, it translates in Greek to from I don't have time. And so yeah, it's largely based upon my walk through life.
Okay.
But it's gonna tell why I'm doing all these things, like why I did music, why I don't have children. Well, you know,
you gonna hand pick your people?
what the actors?
Yeah, your actors.
There's so many.
How many characters in the screenplay?
There's thousands.
Okay.
There's thousands because I'm only 35 minutes in on the screenplay and there's well over 100 right now.
And these are all people you know?
No.
Okay, it's just like putting different situations.
I mean, considering that we're gonna be going back in time.
Got you. Okay.
You know, I'm gonna have to hire people who are resemblant of passings I've had.
Right.
You know, it's complex, bro. But it's not. It's simple. You know, it takes diligence, but it's your life.
Right, it's your story.
It's your story, so you got it. It's already done. The end. I actually have 2 alternate endings to the film. And two alternate endings to the film, and one of them is
So you already know how it's gonna end.
100%.
That's what I don't like that. Bro, you be looking at all these interviews like old school, and they be depicting they like, and they go out like that. That's some.
Oh, I'm gonna go out hard.
That's crazy. I don't know. I ain't ready for that.
I'm gonna go out hard, boy.
All right, so right back to what I said. If you pray a certain way and it do, so if you go out like you know you're going out, and then you end up going out like you depicted, can't you like choose your destiny? Why choose it like that?
Okay, check it, but this is film. This is art.
Okay,
right?
But this should be for real, though.
Oh, it could be, right? It could be.
Just don't put me in that scene. Give me like an early on in the scene.
See, but that's why I'm so smart. I got an alternate ending. That means 2.
Yeah, I don't want to be in either one.
I got one that I fully wrote, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another one half written that needs to be written by my co-star.
Right.
It's finished by my co-star. So I don't even know.
Because you don't even know. Okay.
I don't know what. So I could choose that first ending.
Then your co-star be like, nah, we're gonna do something else. We gonna bring you back to life.
Right.
Okay.
So see what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's crazy.
Hey.
But I foresee the film being written. Okay, so I got knocked out in Greece, right? I don't know if I told you this, but I definitely let people know in the last interview. I got knocked out. I fell on my hand and I got fractured hand, so it's almost healed.
That's why you got the gloves on?
Nah, that's the
jerk.
jerk.
Yeah, it's the jerk. That's fine.
You know, and so it's gonna heal, and I'm gonna get back in the gym and get back to that 150.
Okay.
That 150 pounds to fight. Meantime, I'm gonna continue writing this screenplay and this book.
So why you get knocked out?
It's deep. I'll be in the film though, for sure. I'll put it in the film. It was a setup by the U.S. government. I'm not joking. I'm not capping.
Okay.
I was set up.
That's a bold.
I was set up by the actual U.S. military.
How you know it was them?
It was.
You just okay.
It was. They had the patch, everything.
Was it around Halloween?
No, it was like last month.
Oh, so it was like real.
Last month, yeah.
For
Just like, bro, I'm a heavy stepper, bro. Like I'm a small dude, right? Compared to a lot of people, even professionally, financially, physically. But I step hard, bro. Like,
okay.
I'm going to where I need to get to.
You got to get there.
And you better call the military if you're trying to.
Alright, so he was in Greece. That's where you from?
My mom.
Okay, your people in Greece.
Family, yeah.
And the U.S. military.
They was in the area.
They was, you know what I'm saying, kicking it. Saw you in there. It was like.
I'm sure they followed me. Look, I'm gonna keep it real. I stayed in Hollywood, right? Let's get into the deep shit, bro.
Okay.
Because this ain't deep. This is some little shit.
Right.
I stayed in Hollywood, right? I used to live in the hills, bro. I used to live in Melrose, down the street from Paramount Pictures, right? I used to stay in the hills. I used to stay downtown LA. I've met tons of celebrities, bro. Like dozens of people that I value. Like
people look up to. Like
stars. They you would call star, right? Well, world-renowned artists, man. And I didn't try to do that. When I was in LA for 3 years, I didn't record one song, bro. I think I tried to go to one studio station. I wasn't feeling it one time, but I didn't. My mind wasn't on music. My mind wasn't on my women. All these things.
You was focused.
Nah, bro. I was just. LA took me, man, by storm. It was crazy. But bro, choppers, drones followed me around. I'm not joking, bro. I can't make this stuff. I like a drone straight overhead following me for blocks, right? So girls coming to my house and 5 choppers showing up to my house in the hills pointing at me, like crazy shit, right?
So y'all ain't making no video. They just following you.
This is just crazy shit. Like who's got the money and time to send choppers and drones to look for my ass, right?
You should ask for the footage. That'd be
Or
funny.
watch me, right? It's crazy.
But why though? Why you?
Why me?
Yeah, like
that's
what?
the best question, right? I'm grounded, man.
You who?
Grounded, man.
What is that?
So I went from ancient Maine as an artist to grounded Maine.
What? So that's your artist name.
Yeah, it's been for like 2 years.
Okay.
When I changed my name to Grande Maine, right? I was on Instagram and I erased ancient, and I'm like, why am I doing this? Like I'm like,
That's true.
no, like I'm typing Grande Maine, but it wasn't me.
Okay.
You understand?
Took over your body. Okay.
It just felt like.
So what do grande man mean?
Well, Grande means big.
Okay. Big man.
Maine.
Man.
Maine, like the lion's mane.
Okay. They say
The lion has a kingdom, right?
they say man like that in Arkansas, like man.
True,
So like some
true. But I mean it by like the lion's mane.
Okay.
But the lion has a kingdom, and I've always had a kingdom. I believe. Like my kingdom is everybody I come across with, every business, everybody. That's how I think. That's literally how I've always thought.
Everybody you come across is just
My kingdom is my life.
uh-huh.
I don't got a neighborhood. I don't got a everything's mine in my head, because everything I see and touch, I gotta show affection, bring it up, do something right? So if a man lives like that since he's a little boy, I believe it draws attention.
Okay.
And I didn't do it to draw attention. I did it because that was in my heart.
So you just doing what you got to do.
I did.
And they watching you to do what? They're not stopping you. Less the time they jump in.
Stop, bro. Yeah.
So they just watch you like, all right, we watching you, and we making it being known that I see you, you see me, and deal, and like
that's how it's been for a very long time. Yeah, for a very long time.
Let me know if they come in the shop. All right, just give me that look, like.
And we'll never know probably.
T.
They get that close,
Yeah.
and who is they anyway?
We gotta send it up though.
Yeah. Okay. So it's crazy, right? So I want to touch on this, right? This it's about to be Christmas, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's tomorrow. Christmas Eve
Christmas
is tomorrow.
Eve.
I'm gonna spend it with my grandmother.
That's priceless.
Priceless.
Mm.
Well, I don't have a wife. I don't have a woman who's even how can you say?
On the stature of
Bro,
yours.
I don't know if I found a woman yet who has the strength to accompany me.
You a character.
Like
it might be
at a close range, you know what I'm saying?
But do you feel like it's not a woman that's out there to
Constantly.
handle you, or is it just not a woman out there that want to deal with everything you got going on?
I said, when I say I take her down, I'm telling you, a woman, she can't handle me.
Yeah.
Hey, no, I know there's women that can handle me.
There's some out there.
Yeah,
You know, there's one
for
person.
sure. Hey, so
I think it's one person out there for everybody too.
100%.
Yours,
But I want one though.
Negative.
Let me keep it this real, right?
Negative one.
No, I don't want 10. I don't want 8. I don't want 2. I want 1.
Okay.
Because I really honestly believe if I give my girl my truth and my body, she can have control of it in a unfathomable way.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
I don't play around, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to play
That's
around
good.
with my spirit. You understand? I did that, and it's like, you know. So yeah, Grande Maine. People would think, oh, he's. This is what I want to get out of the way for sure from this interview, right?
Mm-hmm.
Grande Maine is me not riding Ariana's tail.
Okay.
I didn't become Grande Maine because, oh, Ariana, come look at me. I've been Grande Maine.
So you went from Grande Man straight to Ariana. Why?
Because that's the relevant. Okay.
That's what you got in common with it.
Whoever gonna see this video, they seen the videos prior. They heard Take Her Down. They see my Instagram page. They know that Ariana has a significant place in my artistry and life, right? And she has for a long time. But for sure, one thing I know for sure is, as artists, me and Ariana, one thing I feel, I can't say no, but one thing I feel honestly and genuinely is me as an artist and Ariana as an artist, we're destined to work together. Okay. Destined to do great for the world, right?
Is that because both y'all artists?
Well, we're both artists, but I believe we have similar vision.
Okay.
We have similar vision, and definitely I respect her message for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
What she putting out?
Yeah, as a female contrast, right? I could click up. Most of my music is hustler music. It's about business. It's about life. It's from the life of a man. At one point, I had to say to myself,
except for that nigga one. That nigga was on shit.
That nigga. I mean,
I need to hear this song.
I just wanted.
But don't go into that.
Yeah,
go
yeah.
Back, my fault.
Sometimes you just gotta play into that ignorant shit.
Yeah.
Say like, I could do this. This is fucking stupid, you know.
Okay.
At least 80% of my catalog is up sense. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's so crazy, right? This Ariana Grande Positions album. This is the reason why I'm doing this Positions series of interviews.
Okay.
Is because that album is timeless, undefeated as far as like motivating me to find that next level of life, like put the wife and kids and get everything assorted.
So all the celebrities and all the people in the world,
yeah.
She just got y'all just got that soul ties
Like,
to be like, it's you.
She look, man, you can't believe everything Hollywood says, and or the tabloids or whatever a Hollywood artist puts out, because well, I'm gonna tell you, if I'm a successful artist, right, and I have things at my disposal, whatever, like, well, I'm gonna give you my location and my next move. Like, I've learned living a life of the common man that nobody want to see you succeed and be healthy. There's people out there like that. Yeah. So you can't believe what artists say, you know what I'm saying? And but I take what's said into consideration, and if she's married, she says she's married, I respect that, and her husband, and I wish them wealth and love for years to go.
But you still ain't trying to hear that.
Wait, what?
No. So, do you think she's saying she married just to say it?
This is the crazy part, right? The Positions album says different.
Okay.
If you're married, you're not putting out the Positions album.
Yeah, but I mean, it's you got your own artistry.
Stop
you
it,
know what I'm saying? Like,
stop it.
You got to
You can rap about a whole bunch of other shit, or sing about a whole another life if you're married.
Yeah, that's almost the same thing. Like you being like, your image is different than what you is at home. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
hey, she's nuts, bro. She's nuts. She's nuts, bro.
Maybe I is.
She's probably I met my match.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So do you think that when they go to meetings and she talking to people, you think like y'all touch that close where she talking about you like?
I think those drones and helicopters in Hollywood that were following me.
That was her.
I think she had a part of it.
Okay.
I feel she has, but bro, come on, she's like one of the biggest in Hollywood.
Okay.
All right. And
so she following you to just see what you're doing, or
look in the last video. Look, you can't run from God. Like if you pray for something, you promise God something.
He always gonna keep you on track.
Yeah, I mean, so I've learned, right? I talk about in the last interview that I let her inspire me years back when I started to really take music seriously. Okay, because I couldn't find a girl who was recording and living the same life, like who was willing to motivate me, right? But I kept that silent. I didn't tell nobody. Like I just recorded and I took all the credit. And I believe in God, bro. I believe in spirits. I believe it's an all-knowing God, right? And this is like a way of me being cornered or something. I feel like so whatever the truth may be, this is the way I see it. That's why I'm writing my film, right? So if she has her truth, she come together in my film. Give her truth. Like, nah, boy, you were just lost.
Mm-hmm.
You were confused. So I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Because I'm still me.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. Do you think that like
it's just gonna make the movie better?
That'd be dope.
You'll be like, I'm doing this movie to explain to people. I'm not doing it to become famous. I'm trying to explain to people, like, because people are puzzled. Like, man, even Renzo say, how you write songs? What's your concept?
What you think about?
I don't know what you think about. Like, bro, I gotta tell you, bro. Like, it's a whole lot of.
When I be talking to you sometimes, I be like, are you crazy?
That's why I'm doing this, because for me to be at peace and everybody to understand.
So do you feel like you're a super fan of her?
Of Ariana?
Yeah.
Bro, I'll be a soldier for her, bro. Okay. You know?
So
what you want me to do? What you want me to do? You want me to hold what you want to snipe people out of? You know, what you want me to do? What you want me to do?
So, okay. So they follow you. For what though? Why you think why do you think you ever got like? So I remember you telling me you met her cousin.
That's deep, bro. Why'd you say that? Why'd you say that? I have this, bro. You said it already. It's already out there, right? I met her cousin, right? All right, here, damn. I'm happy you said that because I love Ariana, bro. I love Ariana and Sophia, bro. Okay. I love them both. And honestly, I felt like at one time either one of them could be my wife. Okay. Had we just come together on truth, put on the table, right? This Sophia girl she's very resembling of Ariana. The physique, the face, just different. She's from Mexico. She's a little darker, right? She speaks Spanish instead of Italian, whatever. But I went to meet up with Sophia one night. That's what I'm saying. Either these girls, Sophia and Ariana, are working together, or Ariana's working alone, keeping girls away from me. Keeping girls away from me, bro. This is the way I see it for real. Okay. Right? I went to go meet up with Sophia one night, and we were texting the whole night. Out of nowhere, some girl from Disney. I've never met up with nobody from Disney before. I didn't even know Ariana was working in the Disney Channel before. I didn't know she was an actress on Disney. And so I'm at my boy's house, we were drinking like beers or something. He's like, we're gonna go to this bar and we're gonna meet some girls from Disney. Well, yeah, she's an actress from Disney. He kept saying Disney, and all I'm thinking about is Ariana. Like, yo, this is crazy. Like, that's the only shit I know about Disney. Like, excuse me. Besides like the cartoons I loved when I was a kid. We show up right to the bar. This is deep. We show up to the bar, and my heart's broke because my heart was like ripped out, because I wanted to meet up with Sophia. We had just started dating at the time, and I guess she ended up going to a Bad Bunny concert that night. I later learned, and my boy George is like, yo, that's fucked up. She ditched you to go to a Bad Bunny concert, right? I'm sitting there like, I'm a full ass artist you could chill with, right? I'm thinking like, you going and sit in the crowd to look at this nigga. I'm like, okay. And then my heart was broke, right? Because I love this girl. She was inspiring me to write my new shit and everything. And so we get to the bar, and this girl's at the bar with like a group of 5 people, but she stood out, this girl, that I think is Ariana's cousin. Okay. I'm willing to bet it's Ariana. Like, I'm willing to bet my life it's Ariana's cousin, because she was a spitting image of her, right? And looked just like her, bro. Little Italian, dark hair, little face, everything. And we're standing outside, and the whole time she's having a conversation with another dude, and we're smoking. And she kept saying, Ariana, Ariana.
She kept saying it.
She said it like 4 or 5 times.
Messing with you. And
I ignored it. She was like giving dude information, but saying Ariana this and Ariana that. And I'm standing right there, and I'm like, Disney, Ariana. I just ignored it, right? I was like, I don't want to ask who it is. But I know what I did. I knew that Ariana was inspiring me for damn near 8 years up until that point, maybe 6 years up until that point. And I know I came to Hollywood and back, and drones and helicopters are following me. And I know.
Do you feel that like now, like you walking outside, you feel like somebody watching you?
No, not always. But bro, like when I came back from Greece, right? I'm standing. I don't want to talk about this shit. Crazy. That's what everybody's gonna think I'm crazy. Hey yo, so that night, right? I didn't touch this girl. I didn't talk to her. She's talking Adiana this and I go have a drink. I need a fucking drink, George. We're having some drinks. I'm at the bar at the end of the night. The bar's clear. It's a big ass bar too. Maybe you can fit like 200 people in there. I'm at the corner of the bar, slumped over from heartbreak, bro. Just like wanting to see this girl. Like I need a good girl, bro. It's crazy. And this girl hugs me.
Out the blue.
Just put her arms around me and hugged me. Like she knew me, or like she felt my pain. Yeah. Like she felt my pain, right? And then so I was like, damn, why'd you do that? Because when she hugged me, I felt like, yo, she's sending you to do this. Mm-hmm. Ariana, like, stop me from seeing girls and shit. Then I thought to myself, I gotta say something now in music.
Mm-hmm. I got to put it up.
That's when I may take her down.
Take It Down was fire. I like that one.
It's a classic. And
did you play it?
They'll play it. But I mean, it's heavy.
One time.
How about I just break down the bars?
Okay, break it down.
Because, alright, so on Take Her Down, I put 20 in the classic car and 40 on a stripper. I'm a big body, she a little savage out to get it. What I meant was, what I meant was I put 20 in a classic car, bro. I've had 1981 cars where I've changed a piece that cost $20, like a little piece of dipped chrome, and made my car perfect. And I'm driving in Florida and people like, yeah. Right? 20 in a classic car and 40 on a stripper, because that's the average price I've ever paid for a lap dance. I probably had like 4 or 5 lap dances, but like I haven't been in a strip club getting lap dances in many years.
About $40.
Yeah, $40.
That's good.
3 minutes. Come on.
They out here doing crazy stuff for $40.
Yeah, and it's just a lap dance. I'm being respectful.
I'm just saying.
I'm being respectful.
Yeah,
sometimes they
crazy
touch on you, right?
Okay.
And I'm like, okay. I'm serious. So I put 20 in the classic car and 40 on the stripper. I'm a big body. I was 192 pounds at the time. She a little savage out to get it. Like, yo, you really stopping me from shit. Like, and shit. I said, she a little savage out to get it in the room with me, but all you hear is clapping out there. And that means, my past life, me going hard in the bedroom.
Clapping cheese.
Clapping cheese. All you hear is clapping out there. A perfect world, she see herself without you happy in my picture. Yo, chick love me. Yo, bitch think I'm raw. Ariana Grande Banty with the taper polo draws. So I said, your girl love me. Yo, bitch think I'm raw. Ariana Grande Banty. I ain't calling her my girl or a bitch. Ariana Grande Banty, like I'm a fan. With the taper polo draws, describing myself clean. And then I go, the girl with me say she loved me. That's the part where she hugged me. So I'm thinking like,
that's hard.
That girl with me say she loved me. She said that I'm the bomb. She mad I throw a money tantrum. I could take it down, nigga. I could take it down. Now ask me how much. Now ask me how much my outfit's worth.
What's so true? Let's see what you.
I said she mad. I throw a money tantrum, nigga. I could take it down. I throw a money tantrum.
That is hard. What's your drip like, though?
Honestly, I'm wearing over. Like honestly, I believe like with all when all is said and done.
Look at the camera when you tell the price though.
No,
I didn't know you like serious.
No, like when all said and done, like considering like production and production value and like sales, with everything I got on, is definitely worth hundreds of millions, if not close to the billions of dollars. That being said,
man walking.
That being said, I got
to break your outfit down.
All right, so I got the 192 or 120, 130 on the shoes. I got the faded Levi's with the hole in the crotch. I got the Ferragamo about 570 right there on the waist. 30. I got this in Greece, all cotton gloves, $5. 30 on the hat, 200 on the shades.
What's your haircut look like? How much on your haircut?
Haircut.
The beard.
Prices.
Crazy. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And what about the bag?
The bag, the book and the screenplay right there.
Okay, let's see how much you get.
This, I mean, they're damn near full, bro.
Okay.
I mean, I put the video on Instagram the other day. And
what kind of bag is that?
This is a leather
from
bag.
From grandma?
No, I got this from an old lady in Logan Square. I paid $50 for it, but it's real leather and it protects the books. You feel me?
That's a hard book bag.
Bro, with the chain on it.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a link.
So, Veneko Krono, Lomachenko.
We got set for you.
Bro, it's gonna be a.
I'll be on your side, but bro, I don't know.
Imagine me training with Tyson. I'm fighting for Ukrainian citizenship. That's what I want, so I can be in Europe without a problem.
Okay. So you find, you just don't even give them bread. Just,
nah, I told him 100 stacks, you keep the rest. Whatever the fight generates, you keep all the millions, bro. I'll take 100 stacks in my Ukrainian citizenship.
Now you'll be good over there.
Gangster. And that's what gonna make you motivated to really fight, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
you fighting for something.
Yo. There it is. That's what it is. This is Ferrari diamond music.
Where that come from?
Yeah, it's crazy because when I thought about it, I had a dream. I had a dream after dating Sophia and after going through this with years with Ariana. I had a dream one night and I woke up and the dream was so colossal and it was so filled with, how can I say this? It was so filled with precious earthly valuables that I felt unworthy to relay upon myself as a label.
Okay.
I asked God, well, I saw this vision and it was vivid. It was almost not a dream, it was an experience. I said, I need a label. I don't know why that came to priority, because I've been making music for so long with no label. And I thought, David, you're a writer, you got music. You're gonna stand and live on your word for the rest of your life. I said, know that, felt like God telling me, know that material shit don't matter. But your word does. God say, I'm gonna give you the most flyest label in life. And then Ferrari diamond music popped in my head. This is
because you got all those jewels and stuff. Cause that dream. All the stuff was in them.
That was a dream. That was an experience.
Your experience.
It was one of the most vivid dreams I ever had, man.
Ferrari diamond music. When you first started coming in the shop, when you first working, you played that. That's hey. You say it like you mean it, like this what it is.
Yeah.
This is me. This how I'm coming.
Yeah. So, I said it, and then I haven't stopped saying it. And turns out that I'm saying Ferrari.
So you changing it?
I realized it one day. I was like, you're saying Ferrari, huh?
So you wrote it years ago.
I wrote
this.
it.
This came to you.
I discovered this like 2 months ago.
This came to you years ago, but this whole time you've been saying Ferrari like the car.
Yeah, I'm at the car.
But now, 2 months ago, you realized like.
I mean, I dedicated to an Italian car because of
right, because of
Ariana's Italian.
Right.
So I said, okay, I know she's been inspiring me. My word. I go, here, girl. Here's the Ferrari.
Take the Ferrari. This is for you. It's Ferrari.
But I mean, she's closer to that than me, right? I go, here's your stuff back. You know, almost like that.
Okay.
Here, this is Ferrari diamond music. Like, so she knows this is real.
There's a deep.
Yeah, it's just not me. It's the guy. It's God.
So when people watch these videos, and you be saying some, you know what I'm saying? You be talking your stuff. You say what you feel, what's on your heart.
I'm trying to be real.
But sometimes it come off to like, man, what's this man talking about? He tripping. Like when people say that, or you hear that in your videos, or I don't know if you get comments or you read your reviews. Like,
hell no.
what you What you think? Like, what's your to get back? You cool with it?
I mean, I can never like. There's artists that I don't agree with, and I think they're goofy as hell.
Okay.
I'm not gonna try to kill them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just keep doing me better. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's your opinion, and that's what I'm doing.
Plus, I have my faith. I have my God. So like, I know I'm not God, and I know I'm not perfect. So it's like, I just go into prayer, bro. I love prayer, bro. I go home and I pray in the shower, pray before I go to sleep, and that's my.
It's a good place.
It's my comfort place, bro. You know, so that's what it is, man.
What you think about like religion? Do you feel like, because it's a touchy situation, like conversation, people religion go beyond. What's your input on religion?
I think I'm taking my glasses off for that.
Okay.
Because
Respectfully.
religion, I believe obviously these organizations have power and structure, right? That's what it is, power and structure. And they could, you know, I'm one man, and I had a long walk alone, so it could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, and but I know that there's probably certain levels of it that are protected, and that you have to reach. There's so many different religions, it's hard to put that into one box. I'm Catholic.
Yeah.
I respect Muslims. I respect Buddhists. I have to meet these people anyway. You have to be. We're in the same world. You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem. The big problem with religion, though. Everybody like, this is my way. It got to be like this. So if you saying something totally different, that's a problem. I feel like big religions like it cause like wars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like something that's so beautiful and precious turned into something so like violent and out of control.
Yeah. See, bro. I mean, I know that I'm a sinner. My past is more dark than anything. You know, so that's why all I can do is be honest with it, and hopefully relay that. People don't have to fall into those pitfalls. They take my suggestions serious. It's the best I can do. You know, I'm not God. I'm really not, and I don't believe I am. I won't give myself a name resemblant of that or anything of that nature. But religion is deep, man. But I just feel like you have to have wholeness with knowing that you were created in order to feel love and be fed and be you were created in order to feel great, man, and see beautiful things. Because I've seen some beautiful things in my life, and you know, maybe something inside of me is not right because for whatever reason, as hard as I try to stay in these beautiful places, I'm unable to. You know.
But what's that thing that stopped you from getting there?
I think I got a bigger purpose that maybe perhaps I must be humbled more to discover.
Okay.
You know. I mean, this is me turning my heart inside out. Maybe that's not the plan.
Okay.
You know, who knows? But day by day, step by step.
And when that day happen, you'll be ready to like embrace and take full ownership of that. Whenever the time comes,
I'll do the best I can. Yeah.
That's dope.
You know,
at least you know that.
Yeah.
That's deep. That's deep.
Yo, we went deep, right?
That's deep. What you think about the Bermuda Triangle?
That's by Puerto Rico, right? It starts from Puerto Rico.
Florida.
I don't know, bro. It's scary, man.
It's
fucking scary, dog.
I just want to stay in this barbershop, bro. It's too much wild stuff.
Hey, the Bermuda Triangle. You hit me with the Bermuda Triangle. We're going out.
Bro, look, if God forbid something happened to me, right?
Hey, nothing.
Okay, look, God forbid. It happens, though. So God forbid, and they tell you I got 3 months, right?
3 months?
Yeah, like I'm about to, bro, put me on a boat.
Bermuda Triangle?
And just straight through the Bermuda.
I respect that. I really do respect that.
What if like a port you see like dinosaurs, like is mommy's land, like
mummies,
bro. Think about it.
Bro, I respect.
We getting crazy. Like, what if I take you to a portal and it's just like all type of crazy stuff?
Bro.
Dinosaurs flying around.
I've seen some
They
shit.
just found a dinosaur egg.
That's what they say, right?
Oh,
You see what the fuck we gotta deal with?
Bro,
like what people gonna trip on my video about Ariana? They got dinosaur eggs, you feel me?
How did that happen? They bring
I
the
don't know.
dinosaurs back.
I don't know, bro.
COVID is taking people and bringing dinosaurs back.
Look, man.
Wow.
Look, bro, it's been crazy, right? How long we going for in this interview?
I don't know. Go check it real quick. How long has it been?
I'm guessing like an hour at least.
You should do a live video.
No. I'm guessing like an hour at least.
That's dope though. What else you want to talk about? What else you want the people to?
Man, I want people to have a happy holiday, bro.
Definitely be safe. Take care of yourself, y'all family.
Yeah, be safe, take care of your family. Man, really understand, man. Damn. I don't know if everybody can understand the same things, you understand?
Oh, it's not made for everybody to understand. I feel like the world is so simple, but so complex at the same time. Everybody got the same agenda. Do what makes you happy. Everybody want happiness, family, and love.
Man, I'm happy we talked today though, for real.
Yeah, real talk. Everybody wants the same thing. Everybody want to be happy. But sometimes people is put in your life, not for y'all to be happy together. Maybe it's good for you. You know what I'm saying? I'll make you happy. Like better maybe this interview is gonna like better me. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody gonna take something out of this.
I feel great.
To be happy. You know?
Yeah. What's therapy? People say, to me to get a therapist, right? I've been through mental health and shit. I'm certified crazy. Like people be like, yo, he's crazy.
You think you crazy?
No, I mean, I think this world's crazy, bro. I think this country's crazy. I think the society and culture in this country is crazy. And yeah, I think it took a toll on my mental health.
Okay.
I think I deserve.
Do you think you just have to seek help, or is it like something you can control?
Nah, I think that there's a great woman who's gonna
put
me in my rightful place.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is next to a pen and pad, a bed, and a shower.
Do you feel like
with
God?
Some weights?
You feel like God can get you there?
Huh?
Feel like God can put you to that
100%.
place?
I'm gonna marry her.
Or a woman.
So
it's God a woman? Phone ring. That's crazy. He calling me like.
God is not a woman.
Okay.
Who's that?
My mom.
Okay.
Hello.
You wanna end it?
Hello. I'll call you right back. My family. I'm doing an interview. Hey, sister. What's up, babe? I'll call you right back, Mom. Real quick. I'm about to end it.
Okay, mummies, bro, we got mad. Bro, we can do this forever, right? Me and you know me and you can do this forever. That's what we're supposed to do, right? We're gonna be old men. We're gonna be old men. I'm gonna give this belt to my great grandkid. And but what you said, what I want to end this video saying, with all sincerity, know that there's a healthier, brighter plan for everybody. You know, even if you think you're on a healthy plan, like there's always better. You can always. It's not easy to take in mentally and physically, but there's this man, bro. There's this pleasure you get from overcoming, man.
Yeah.
And I want everybody to seek that for the holidays. Let's keep it out of religion and God.
It's true.
That'd be crazy.
I say pay attention to mental health.
Yeah, somebody.
Because mental health is definitely bigger than all of that.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. So take care of your mental health.
Man, but it's hard, bro. It's hard, man. But
it is, but like once you got like a control of like a somewhat control of your mind and knowing like what you intaking, what you processing, it's just how your mental right is like way more healthy.
What you want to tell them? What you want to tell them?
Take care of yourself. Mental health. Live life.
Live life for our diamond music.
Let's get it. Mama Checo.